Time to turn on the 404 Jimmy not found.
404 Jimmy not found.
Ah, I have invited you to stream
Oh.
or to shared.
Ho ho ho.
Yippee!
Hi there, hi Meeples.
Hi there.
Share chat. Yippee!
Share chat is on. Alright.
Time to rave in both your chat and my chat.
Wahoo!
Let's go. Now I can finally push this to the side so I can only see chat. Everything can finally be set up as it should be.
Yippee! Ah, crud! I forgot something minorly important.
What?
My
What is that?
PNG tuber.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yours is. Or did you get a different one?
No. For my stream.
Oh, your stream.
Yes. There we
Just the
go.
background of some waterfalls.
Yep. I actually took that picture. That's in
Oh,
Iceland.
nice. Nice.
But yes. Hello. Oh, hello.
I
Let's
need
see.
a second monitor at some point.
I think I'd die without the second monitor.
Fair.
I'm so tempted to go all out and go eight monitors.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
What?
Attacking the mainframe.
So I have my main two on my computer. I have 3 laptops, and I have a crappy desktop that is across my room.
Too much power.
Fair enough.
Which I might just turn into a Minecraft server, but yeah. Yes. Oh crap. Let's not keep my keep the VGen on the screen and put it to not spoilers. Scuff.
Scuff is natural.
Always
Yep.
natural.
Is Jimmy
It is
fucking
the way of nature.
dead? Jimmy's fucking dead!
Where's...
Of
Where
course
are
it
you?
Where's Rachel?
Jimmy!
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel?
Maybe one day Jimmy will come back to us.
Maybe someday.
He left us for his
And me-
wife.
Giving her some mushrooms too.
Uh-oh.
The mushroom spread.
Whoa.
Spending
I just
the
got a
time
notification
together.
that Pan's streaming.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Crazy!
I love that they asked Meeples and everyone else answered too.
Yep.
As it should be. Collective. I
We
feel like
do
you
even
should-
have money.
You should. That should be before you ask anybody. You should
Double check you have the power to feed
do
yourself.
this. Oh wait, never mind. I have no money to buy these things with.
Don't have enough money for chicken nuggies.
Oh my
Chicken
god, Taco Bell
nuggies.
chicken nuggies are back.
They're back?
They're back.
Holy shit. They're actually surprisingly good. I had them
And
once.
this time was new dipping sauces.
Ooh. I really liked their fries, actually.
Fancy.
The nacho fries were so freaking good.
Oh, they have a let's see nuggets. They do have a combo that comes with fries. The nacho fries.
I'm gonna
I
have
know,
to.
going to
Oh no,
Taco
I'm
Bell for not tacos, imagine.
Right?
I'm
Taco Bell.
going out for dinner tomorrow. I'm not at a fancy place. I'm not gonna eat Taco Bell after work tomorrow.
What?
Whoa, it's funky.
Whoa.
Holy shit, it's funky.
Won't you take me to
Funky
Funky
Town?
town.
Wembies.
Wembies, fucking Wembies. Alright,
Which
are we
one?
assuming Jimmy's fucking dead?
Jimmy's dead.
Yeah.
Seems like Jimmy might be dead.
Alright, rep
404, Jimmy
Jimmy
not
not
found.
found.
Maybe we'll find him later.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he'll just appear again in a ball of mysterious liquids and dirt.
This is his.
Uh-huh.
Is this his one of his
No
recurring?
wonder. I love
catchphrases?
Wendy's.
Wendy's is great. It's arguably one of my favorite food places.
That's fair.
Best
Yeah.
food places rather, not food overall. But
It's
yes.
missing feet. Whatever. Anyways.
I guess, does anyone want to do recap?
I did
Yes.
last time.
You did last time, yeah. Normally, I think it would have been funny to be like, it's Jimmy's turn, but he's not here.
And the crowd goes wild.
And the crowd goes wild. Let me think about. So I'm pretty sure mostly last session it's pretty simple. We finished the cave job, went to decide on what job we were going to take next. Decided to take the mission to escort people to Arya's Rest. Beldin left one of his family before they left, but then they just kind of went along, and there were no difficulties until they arrived, where they were hit with the surprise: Jimmy has a wife, and they went to meet the wife. She worked at a nice bookstore, and everyone kind of just found their own place to rest for the night, and then finding time to find a new job.
Indeed. So,
Hashtag chat got Jimmy. Like, oh my god.
I'm not gonna say that. I'll let you have that. I don't know why you're so obsessed with it, but
I don't know. Chat got weirdly obsessed with Jimmy's wife as well. That was a thing.
that was a thing. But that didn't happen in the game, so
Mm-hmm.
I just realized, or remembered, Claire did the art. I don't think
Oh yeah,
don't
I
think
forgot
I've
to
seen it, at least.
share it in the Discord. Yeah, player did
mhm.
some fan art of
It's very nice.
But
Sari.
yes.
Very lovely.
Um. So, what? Yes. Uh, Here it is. I was delaying because I was trying to find the note card. So, um, Jimmy decided he wanted to spend a little bit more time with his wife for some reason. Wouldn't know why.
I think it makes sense.
While you guys start to look for a new quest. So, the quest that you see on the board is find missing sheep by the customer of Tumas Shear. And it will award 8 gold. There is Find Ragatha, the alchemist. It does not have a customer. And it is the reward is 3 gold and a special potion. Last seen at Lily's Apothecary. There are locate missing cats. And there it is one family starting the thing named the Armis family. However, there have been 4 crossouts and adding another name until it just became the Gate Block. And similarly, the silver is increased accordingly by portions of 10 per cat / family. Then there is missing child, starting at 1 gold piece, crossed out 4 gold pieces, and finally crossed out again to 8 gold pieces. The customer is the Fania family. There is the Reclaimers asking for investigating underground ruins for 2 GP plus any interest you find while there. There's export meat and other animal products back to Malrain, which is in another 2 days, which is from the Air Patrol. There is a mysterious one that says contact Violet for quest details and pay. And then finally at the bottom, there is locate the Mad Fortune Teller for 8 gold pieces from the Air Patrol. And then for 20 gold pieces, eliminate the Mad Fortune Teller, also from the Air Patrol. We decided via a poll on Discord, because I sent this out yesterday, to do. You guys decided on the ruins quest.
I love ruins. Geology, baby.
So, yes.
And you have to roleplay it. So much easier.
I am in ruins.
I mean, the ruins sound fun.
Yeah.
Could be some nice
Yep.
chances for
Alrighty.
good mushrooms.
Nice thing to
So,
research.
More mushrooms.
as you take the quest and go to get more details, you are told about there were researchers there originally, and going around the area, behind or around the mansion of the small town that is in ruins underneath the city. There have been the researchers have started hallucinating.
Oh.
So they want someone to safely or to investigate what could be causing this phenomenon.
Okay. Oh, hallucinations. Goody.
Hallucinations are fun, right?
It could be. Might not be.
Probably won't be.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's only if we hallucinate. The room is just the local. I hope not.
Yeah, but hopefully not too much. Probably help with
Alrighty.
some
It
things,
ruins
but...
the local crack house. It's not a crack house. This is a crack home.
Amazing.
But yes. Says the beans.
We're on an adventure.
Probably tell Jimmy before we go, and like, yeah, this is what we're doing. By the way,
Yeah, we'll leave a note for Jimmy,
catch up if you wanna.
Yep.
or don't and spend time
Oh,
with
that's
your
how you
wife.
change that size.
Yeah, probably a nicer time.
Move party ribbon. There we
Ooh.
go.
Party
So
hippie
you guys
ruins.
are starting all the way up at the top
Okay.
Okay.
of this map. So up over here,
Okay.
where I'm pinging.
Gotta get
Mhm.
by.
Yep. So go grab your duders.
Behold, the Beldin.
Behold. Oh wait. What do I have to hold?
What do you have to hold? What do you
The
mean?
spectators.
But I don't want to get stung, so I'm not gonna hold a bee.
What?
What if it
Shut
was
up.
You
a
said
bumblebee?
behold.
Oh. Oh, beat. Oh my
I see.
god.
Beautiful.
I am so funny. But
Beautiful
yes,
rascal.
you start off here. You see around you, a lot of, uh, a lot of spider webs in the entrances of these buildings. You see 3 houses. What looks to be like a small mine hut and a collapsed mine down in the lower left. A small temple sits slightly raised above a small room in the middle, or a small statue in the middle of the cavern. And then to the uh, left or our right, as we're looking.
We should really just start making a compass to just
Yeah,
say things. Make life
definitely
a bit
should.
easier.
Um. Anyways, right here is a mansion that seems like it was the Lord of the Small Areas uh um house. It's where he lived.
Okay.
But yes,
Right. Maybe just before we step into dangerous territory, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bless on all of us right now.
We're
How
so
long does
blessed.
Bless last for again? I forget.
Bless, so let's see, whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number. So you basically get a d4 to,
Till the spell ends, you said?
yeah, so it's this concentration spell, so I have it until I...
Okay.
Yeah, so you basically, everyone just gets a d4 until my spell drops. So you
Got
can
it.
use that to add it to your attack roll or your saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Yep. A little blessing, and then yeah. All right, I will let me see.
I
What's a
guess.
good icon I can use for concentration?
Maybe the blue dot.
Ah, yes, the grenade.
The grenade. Ruh-roh. I was gonna. Do you think I could roll like a history check to see if I like recognize anything of note?
I
in the ruins
yeah,
here?
yes you can. 21, nice.
21.
So you would recognize that this was likely a ancient dwarven settlement that was there before the even possibly before the rise of the kingdoms, even possibly before the kingdoms themselves were founded. So throughout there, you notice some of the old architecture. You notice that the symbol on top of the church is that of the older deity of the sun, which turned into the modern one that you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, actually, there is a little, like, angel wing icon or whatever. If you guys could put that to remember that you've been blessed, and you can use your blessing, if that helps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do I even turn that on?
Yeah. Whoops. I'm not
Not
dead.
forget
Oh,
it'll
I
be
found
funny.
it. Found it.
Yep. So yeah, click on it. It'll be the bottom one.
We're
and
so
then
blessed.
Scroll down.
We're so blessed.
So blessed, and I'll just keep the blue dots out of consideration. Alright.
We're always
Mhm.
blessed.
Blessed. Yeah, I just figured that. I'm like, oh, what's a way? Just at least a little icon to remind, because I would probably forget as well.
That's relatable.
I guess. Why don't we? I'll be the first one to explore. I'll go explore this way, I guess.
Alrighty.
This building.
So next to you, right here is a old door that has since collapsed. However, there's a hole right next to it.
What kind of wood is
as
the
you-
door made out of?
It seems like it's a petrified oak.
Would have been a nice log for mushrooms. Anyways, I will step through the hole and walk in.
As you enter, roll me a perception check.
Joke's on you. Okay. Just help you out. My parent popped out the chat. Okay. That's fine. Okay. 24.
Ooh, big numbers.
24. You notice that there is a large spider
Oh no.
hiding on top of what seems to be a stone staircase that led up to what used to be a small second floor.
How large is large?
Give me 1 second.
Doesn't large imply 2 by 2? Or is large even bigger than that?
Are we
Is it large or is it large for a spider?
It is a medium creature.
Okay. But in standard of
It's
normal
large for a spider.
Yeah, it's a large for a spider, but it's medium sized for okay.
Yes.
So roughly a huntsman. Got it.
No.
No.
I would
It's
be
still
Roughly
pretty
a
big.
human size.
Yeah, I would be terrified if
It's a
huntsmen
medium
were
creature.
that big. Oh goodness.
Patent pending, talk the spider down.
It is pending, but
yeah. You see anything in there?
potentially a new friend.
Define friend.
Multiple legs and multiple eyes?
Right, a spider.
Not
Well, we
another.
haven't had many friendly encounters. Spiders.
Well, the face spider was hungry. This, I mean, I guess this thing might be as well.
Yeah.
Does it at least look like
Maybe.
a normal spider, unlike the last one?
It's as big as you or I.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other distinctive traits?
I don't know, JL, is there any other distinctive traits?
It's
It's spider.
it is uh so it is it has long legs and a thin body. And it is light brown.
Is it flattened? Like a flat spider?
It is round, but it's long and thin.
I'm relaying the info, but it no, this thing might
least it
try to eat us.
Maybe,
Right.
but at least it isn't blue and teleporting.
Right.
That is
So
true.
so maybe we'd avoid provoking it, perhaps. So maybe we have invaded its home. Or at least some of those
Yeah.
sections.
Is
So
it's just kind of sitting there on the stairs?
right.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. It's in its web, not really doing too much currently.
Okay. You know,
So let's
Oh.
tread carefully.
I'll on the 24, do I only notice the spider? Anything else of no or no?
You notice that there are a few remains down at the bottom of the stairs. Dwarven remains. Over to your left, you see, or your character's right as you enter. You
Yeah.
see a small chest.
Okay. Well, I will carefully make my way over to the small chest.
Alrighty. It is right behind this pillar there.
See, like right there, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you trying to hide from the spider, or are you just
I
carefully
will
walking over?
carefully walk over, avoiding any webs that I see.
Alrighty.
Oop, I didn't mean to do that. So
You're heading
Yoink.
over, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" No, we weren't.
just
Okay.
don't. It's fine. It's fine.
We
It's
just.
fine. It'll be fine. And there we
All
go.
right. I trust you.
Anyways, I will attempt to open the chest, I guess.
Um. So as you go to touch the chest, you notice that it is the same petrified wood as the door.
Okay.
Opening up the chest, you see that inside is an ancient copper piece and 5 ancient silver.
Here. Pocket the money. And I will walk right on back out. Yeah. Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Out there with my arms crossed.
What?
Well,
Makes
I
me
saw,
antsy.
what'd you find?
I saw a nice wooden thing, and I wanted to see what it was.
Hmm.
Wanted to see if the wood was viable for mushrooms.
What'd you find out?
I found some ancient currency.
Oh,
Oof.
I suppose it is a value. All right. As long as you felt it was worth not to provoke.
No. I didn't touch any of the webs.
All right.
I was about to say the chest was made out of like the same old petrified wood this door's made out of. Unfortunately, not suitable for mushrooms.
Well, perhaps it was keepsake or storage for those who used to live here.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, there were some dwarven remains below the spider.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Anyways,
I'm gonna look down this way because I'm assuming there is no wall, just the
Down this.
pillars. Yeah,
Yep,
because
there's 2 pillars and knockdown walls. So there we go. Through here, there's the walls that are fallen. But there is nothing impeding your path through.
Okay, and there's nothing else like within this room, just the standing pillars and whatever wall.
Roll perception.
Okie dokie. Alright, big. Oh, jeez, I forgot I had a fucking +8. Jesus Christ.
You can see a lot of things.
No, yeah,
I'm
clerics are
very perceptive,
hugely
not like I
perceptive.
chose a feat that gave me even more perception. Actually, I need to double check what the.
wait, you guys are getting feats?
You guys have feet?
Of course.
Yeah, well, actually, no, that's my fae. No, that's my elf. Yeah, no, observant. I'm good. I'm very good at lip reading now.
Let's go.
I'm really good at lip
Yeah, I took
reading,
mine.
and I have like a +5 to my passive perception in investigation. So I have like a fucking like
yeah.
23 passive perception. It's actually stupid.
You did that, and basically all my fucking. I took a feat too, and all I got was like a +3 to athletics.
Yeah,
That's
so
alright.
yeah, that's how I got my wisdom to like 20.
Hell yeah.
I have a passive 17 for perception.
Yeah. 17.
I have a 9.
Anyways, let me roll that. Holy shit, I rolled a nat. Oh my god, that's awful. 9.
You see
Wait,
some spider webs.
Oh wait, no, that's not a saving throw. Never mind.
Nope, it is not a
That's an
saving throw,
ability
no.
check. Never mind.
Indeed.
Alright. So I see just webs and bones
Yep.
and shit.
You see some webs.
Yep.
No, it's all fine.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm not seeing much in here, indicating to the room in front of us. Unless you guys want to look, I guess we could keep moving forward. Just
I'd probably like to stealthily walk over to like this building. Peek over here.
I'll
Be extra careful.
Where?
I'll ping again. Just the top right over here.
Move your character to where you're.
Probably just like here. Kind of
It's
peek
alright.
around.
Alrighty.
I'll walk through here. Fine.
As you get
fine.
there,
Oh. I love that.
spider.
God damn it!
Behold, spider.
What? Like I said, I might have not saw something, but I had intuition to.
Got it.
Oh my god.
They're hugging.
Fine.
Oh my god.
As long as there's no skull.
Spider
on the
attacks you.
back. Okay.
You just hear a girly scream.
Just
Does a 19 hit you.
a 19 will hit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That is take or do a Constitution saving throw as well.
You don't forget to add your d4 to that. Add a 4 to that. Add a D4. Please roll a D4. Oh god. Fuck. You're so fucked.
Alright, I'm sorry for the multiple
Hey.
rolls. My mouse is fucked.
Oh god. 8. We're alright.
You're
We're going
fine.
strong. Oh no.
Alrighty, so you take a whopping 7 points of damage. 3 of it is piercing, and 4 of it is poison.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
Alright.
it.
Oh.
Indicative time.
Initiative.
Got it.
Where the fuck's
Cool.
my
So not only am I
initiative?
already all the way over here.
Ah!
total.
Indeed.
Yep.
Oh, finish them up,
Alright.
boys.
That's
Oh, no.
fine. It's funny I rolled it the same
Yeah, I
number
know
twice,
why
but
that's
it's
weird.
fine.
That's funny. That.
No, I need to get a new mouse. My mouse is like dying on me. To be
Honestly,
fair,
Sam.
it is 4 to 5 years old already, so
Oh my god.
about time I get a new one.
Same. Eventually.
At some point.
You know, turn order thing might help.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh? Where did he come from? Where does... Oh, crap. I think I deleted
No,
the wrong one.
you just killed Gensui.
Oh god.
Gensui,
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
Beldin, you're not 18. So get rid of that one. Esme is not that one.
What?
Beldin got... Cool.
I was confused because the turn order looked right on my end.
I was about to say. Well, where am I in this turn order?
Not anymore. You can't
Right?
do this anymore. You're gone.
Alrighty.
Disappeared.
23, that's spiders. Got initiative.
Good lord.
Alrighty. It is going to bite again at Gensui.
Whoa.
Does a
Oh.
13 hit?
We'll miss.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Esme.
Oh my god. Right. So let me see. I am going to move 5, 10, 15.
Hi.
Impossible.
Right. I'm just gonna be like, did you even look inside? And cast a firebolt at the spider.
Can't say it didn't even look
Alrighty.
inside when you didn't see it.
Well, I didn't go inside. I saw there was nothing, and I'm like, I still don't trust it, and I went away. You just walked in without even looking. He just walked in.
did.
He did just
I
walk in
did.
without looking. You did not look. Or are you agreeing that you didn't look?
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm agreeing I didn't look.
Right, so, yes, I'm gonna...
Like, yeah, I just kind of walked.
Right, yeah, so
Trusted.
I'm casting Firebolt on this thing.
Alrighty.
Give me a second. What is it? What I got? +5. 13. Does that hit? Or
What the...
A 13?
13?
if I need to add a d4?
13 hits.
Okay, cool, so I don't need to... Alright, I won't add the d4 then. Cool, alright, so... Alright, so it'll be 2d10 fire damage. Woo, baby! 17
Oh.
fire damage on this fucking spider.
Gone.
Spider curls up and dies.
Yippee!
Wicked.
Later,
See, it
loser.
would have been fine.
I'm to arms crossed, just like yeah. After I cast the
Disappointed.
firebolt, just put my hand down and just kind of squinting at Gensui.
What?
You're okay.
Anyway, I mean, it bit me, but I'm fine.
Just kind of pitching the brow over, pitching the bridge over. Right. Make sure to double check where you're walking, like you did the first
Sure.
time.
Yeah, okay.
And then I walk on. Everything's okay.
Oh, where
Okay.
did the spider bite me, by the way?
Huh?
Where did the spider bite me?
The spider bit you. Like in like the exposed back of your neck.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Alright. Do you want me to make another con save? I'm assuming.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
It was a one and done deal.
Just damage. This is not the
Alright. Well,
hallucinogenic spider.
Oh
right.
god, I hope we're not dealing with hallucinogenic spice where to fucking go. The evil has been defeated, and evil. We still haven't dealt with the
One
true
evil
evil
gone.
of yet.
You guys are out of turn order.
Okay.
Anything
Okay.
in this building?
No,
Alright.
It was just the fucking elbow.
Just the
not in
spider.
that one.
Just a spider. Got it.
So I'm
Just the
surprised
spider.
we made it locked away.
Actually, you do see some discarded notes of various various researchers
I'll gather them up.
talking about these ruins and how they were found and what possible uses they had.
Got it. Alright. I'll set those in my pack.
Alrighty.
I guess back to peeking around into whatever this building is.
In that building, roll me perception.
Okay, well this can only go poorly. Yep. 8.
You do not see anything in that building.
Okay. Well then, if I don't see anything, I'll probably just kind of walk back towards the group
Alrighty.
and find anything this time.
Hmm. Do we want to double check, or should we press on for what could possibly be the main issue?
Up to you guys, really. I'm not so good at seeing things at times.
Hmm. Yeah. It's well.
I found some research notes in that other
Ooh.
building.
Oh.
Interesting.
There
Hmm.
could be
That might.
could be things scattered and hidden.
Right.
Would you mind if I look through those notes?
Sure, I'll hand them on over.
I'll probably just start reading through them while they look around some more.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll give
I'll peer.
Beldin's. Yeah, I'll give Beldin's building here a second glance through.
I'll look over the notes with Beldin.
Alrighty, Gensui, roll perception.
25.
You're a lot better than I am. Wow.
25. You see hidden within the thicker webs another spider.
Another
Spider
spider.
2.
Anything else of note, or just another spider?
Just another spider. You see in this one there's some old carvings in the walls, but you have no clue what they mean.
Got it. Would you say I'd have time to ritually cast speak with animals, or?
Yeah, I'd say you would.
All right, I'll spend the 10 minutes to cast that as a ritual.
You're
Alrighty.
reading, you're ritualing.
Yep.
That's
While
fine.
we study.
As you are reading, you see that you see what you learned initially about the area around. There's some theories about some of the carvings on the walls, about what stories they told. Like some of them told some about smithing, some of them told about carving, stone masonry. Some were about defending against creatures of the deep, and and warn of the temptation of gold of the deepest deeps, or the deepest depths. Sorry.
Wonder what this temptation's all about. But nothing super prevalent, I think.
Roll me insight.
Can I roll
Oh.
insight as well?
Uh, you may either roll insight separately, or you can choose to help Beldin instead of doing it yourself.
You should probably just do it. I have a -1 to insight. I am not.
I have a proficiency in.
Yeah, you have proficiency
yeah,
and 20 in wisdom.
Yeah. Alright, I will take the initiative on.
Insight or history, actually.
Oh,
Because
I think
history would
history.
work for this as well.
True, yeah. I've better insight, so I'm good at piecing
So
shit
you can do
together.
both.
We each do one. We do what our strong suit is.
Yeah, sure, you do history.
Reflect off each
with
other.
our powers combined.
But
Woo! 23, 26. Alright, we're digging into this
Bam.
shit, man. We know when we're
Together,
deciphering
we're like-
this
Alrighty,
shit.
so you both would come to the same conclusion that it is about the Underdark. Beware the Dwagar and those the other races such as the Drow, who inhabit, or who, yeah, at that time, who inhabited the depths below.
well, I wonder if any of them got brought up with the island when it rised. So-
You would know that there are, but they are very rare because they weren't at the surface, so it was harder for them to get out in time. At least to the safety of the cities. You have no clue if they have their own situation still down in the Underdark.
Well, let's hope we don't run into any of them, I suppose.
Yeah, no.
Just hope these spiders are all we have to be worried about for now.
And whatever the main thing is that's been befuddling these researchers.
Let's hope we can deal with it at least. Find out what. Anything, really.
Right. Well. Gensui seems to be up to something. Noticing he's just been. Now noticing he's been doing who knows what, aka his ritual.
Just sitting there. Mushroom. Damn.
In there.
Mushroom.
Man.
Mushroom. Whatever, kidding me. I'll be
Dance
right
into
back.
the
1
mush-
second.
How dare.
I haven't I find it so when I have the mushroom dance bongo thing. It's my join notification on Discord.
That's hilarious.
It's great. Whatever could it mean?
Whatever could it mean? Anyways, I'm gonna just you know what? I will walk into this building just a bit to be very careful, and I will ask after this ritual is done. Ask the spider, see if the spider can understand me any bit.
Remind me what the spell does.
Every time. No, I'm kidding.
Every time.
Yes, every time I am.
How does one
Oh.
speak with animals?
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whether they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade the beast to perform a small favor for you. That's a GM's discretion.
Alrighty. So what are you asking the spider?
You know what? That's a very fair. I'm just asking if they could understand me at this point. Like to see if that ritual actually worked.
You, you hear it chatter and, shift. And you get the feeling that it's saying that it did understand you.
Okay. All right. How many of of these spiders are actually here within these ruins? I'll ask it
Um,
if it knows.
it does.
Okay, I'm back.
It knows that it had, um, 4 siblings, but is unsure how many still live.
One less than a couple minutes ago.
Are we talking to the spider?
We're talking to the spider.
Yeah.
He's talking to the spider.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Um.
ignore that you might have dispatched one of them.
It's fine. It's
Let's
fine.
hope it doesn't mind.
We'll just leave that bit out. It's fine. I will ask if it's okay if I look around this room for any chests or anything, any containers.
It will go over top of the web that it is next to and say, as long as you do not approach this or my eggs, you may do as you please.
Understandable. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, I will. So, is there only the drawings in here then?
Uh, other than the spider egg, yes.
Okay. All right. I will leave there. All right. Just some carvings in there and spider. Very, very friendly spider who is protecting eggs.
Oh,
Might be a
Better than the
concern.
last one.
Might
Right.
not be.
are the carvings in the language you can't understand, or more that's they're not legible?
That incomprehensible to me, I would assume.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Did the research paper say anything interesting?
Nothing super interesting, though it mentioned some stuff about like the Underdark, various things. Though I don't know if it's anything super relevant to what we're doing here. No hints on whatever the hallucinogenic thing is.
Hmm.
Okay.
I might find out more if they still have half the place to go.
Yeah, we will. Let's continue onwards a bit.
Alright.
Sounds good.
I might as well just continue on down the right.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to this
Yep.
door.
I'll probably stop
So-
at the statue.
The door is the same
Petrified oak.
petrified oak as what was there before.
Yep.
It is this building has the most solid stone and doors still intact. It seems like it was the best built out of all of the buildings here.
This must have been what I could only assume was the chief's or lord's hall.
Whoever was in
will-
charge here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try to open the doors. Walk on in.
You will have to try to break the doors down. So you would have to roll a strength check.
Beldin, you want to come try to break down these doors?
It would be my honor.
Yay!
Okay.
Just be careful.
You said you just want a strength check?
Yep.
Big brother
Alrighty, you are able
Beldin.
to break down the doors. Yeah.
No more door?
As you do, roll a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Ooh.
Or actually, let me double check the saving throw.
Maybe
That's
con instead.
well, you get your D4, smile.
I got blessed, though.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
Boy. Good lord, roll your D4.
I'll roll my d4. I was like, hey, Constitution, I've got +5 to that.
So,
Rolls a 3.
3, 11, so 11.
11
I don't know if that's
total.
gonna help you
God.
or not.
I don't
You
think so.
are poisoned for the next minute,
Oh my
and
god.
while you are poisoned, you are incapacitated. And you may repeat the saving throw every 6 seconds.
Even 6 seconds.
Oh my god.
Has it been 6 seconds?
Yes, you may retry.
I'm not even gonna roll the fucking
yeah.
d4. I think that one's better, though.
You succeed. You are no longer poisoned.
When I get back up,
and
I'm gonna...
the effect ends. You are no longer hallucinating.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm gonna step back a little bit.
Well, I think we found the source.
Yep.
Gensui,
That was a strong blast.
you start to hear a singing. Only Gensui.
Only gens. Cool.
The
What does the singing sound
seems-
like?
It sounds welcoming.
Does it seem familiar to me? Is it like a...
In a sense, yes.
Okay.
It's
So what poisoned Beldin? Was it like a spore from what I saw?
Yes, it was.
Oh. Okay.
right up your alley.
I will walk into this building.
I guess I have a question. Would
Huh?
Would the mushroom book have let me understand what this, like, have any clue on what this could have been? Or like a nature check.
Nature or history.
Could I do a
History to
nature
try
check for
to...
this?
You'll get different things.
Yeah.
History to try to remember what happened in the book. Nature to try to identify it. Just based on.
Do you want me to roll the nature check, just seeing on the spores, or should I just assist you, Beldin?
It depends. I'm probably gonna do history to see if I can recall anything from the book, if
Got
the
it.
book even had anything, because it might not have. This could be some special thing. But I'll roll my history, see if I can recall it, because that's probably what I would have gone to first.
Fair enough.
16.
Cool. So with the 16, you are able to remember from the book that there are certain certain mushrooms that release a lot of spores and tend to be hallucinogenic in properties. You seem to remember that they're found near. Actually, no, you're not able to remember where you are able to remember, or where you're able to find them nearby.
Fair enough. Well, and I'm assuming it was breathing it in that caused me to.
Yes.
Then could I take the blue team bandana off my arm, kind of shake it off, try to get if there are any spores on it, and then use it to cover my face so I don't breathe it in.
Yes, you may.
And then I'd probably like to try to go in with Gensui.
Wrong. Cool.
Wrong.
Wrong
No,
choice.
You
Incorrect buzzing.
no. I was doing something on my phone and I accidentally turned up the volume instead of down.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, see, yeah. I'll tie my blue bandana into and just kind of.
I'm gonna just look at him. What are you guys doing?
I don't know about you, because you spend a lot of time with the mushrooms, but breathing this in is definitely not good for the rest of us.
It seems to be something of some sort of spores or something.
Gensui, after saying that, Gensui's just gonna do like the little lag blink, just like Ross would do. Just the right eye close.
Right eye, left eye. I'm just.
What?
But yes. As you guys enter, you are able to see a bunch of old furniture, abandoned and petrified, throughout the area around.
I mean, I'll step in closer to see if there's anything else.
Roll perception.
Sure. Give me 1 minute. 20. Well, we'll take that 22 as the first roll.
Oh my goodness!
Jesus.
Why you
Yeah.
now triple?
Yeah.
So you
whammy.
do see another spooter. However, on the back wall, which is not in this frame, you are able to see a small hole that seems to be leading to a cave behind.
I'm gonna look back. Be like, all right, so.
Oh,
Ooh,
Alrighty, you're over here.
mushroomy.
holy shit! Okay. I gotta find the tokens again.
So I'm gonna look back to them. So guys, there's a spider to
No,
our
you've already seen it.
our left. No, yeah, I'm just telling them.
You still
There's a
talk to the
spider to
spider?
our
Tell
left. It's like I'm
Yeah,
gonna look just by
Mark.
little guy. We don't mean any harm. We're just gonna go through that little hole in the wall. Don't mind us, please. We'll be fine. You'll be safe. As
Um,
we just start walking on back.
yep, you are able to do so. And then yeah,
Right on in there.
you are able to convince it not to attack. And then as you get to the wall, it is too small for you to get through. It is right here. It is too small for you to get through yourself. However, you think you can move stuff around or move the bricks around and push them out in
Beldin?
order to make a big enough hole for you to get through.
Time for some home renovation.
Yeah.
I
make a
think
new
this is
door.
job for Beldin.
I'll just shuffle what I can. I can't really I'm not as strong, obviously, but I can hopefully manage, just to
I don't
set
know if you guys
aside
know that
some.
I only have 13 in my strength. I'm not very strong.
13
have-
is only fine compared to my 8 in wisdom.
That's 10 is average.
Actually, I'm just remembering. Actually, when I made this character, I'm pretty sure I took 2 points out of wisdom because I had rolled really well in most things. I was like, I should have a negative. I'm starting
Mine
with
is-
insanely high
right.
strength.
I have
But yes.
-1, so I am not very. I'm below average.
You guys can take enough time to do that
Making a
without
door.
much effort at all.
Yeah.
So now you are able to get through here as a hole appears through the wall.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm still
Ta-da.
concentrating on.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Wait, hold on. Shit, how long does plus? Lasts. Oh, up to a minute. Okay, never mind. So I'm.
Must have gone.
Oh yeah, no, it was gone.
Yeah.
Before.
It was-
yeah,
it
no,
was so gone.
It was gone a while ago. Okay.
Mhm.
Any upcast or good? Oh, it's just additional. Damn. Yeah, sure. I'm just actually, yeah. While we're going in, I'll cast aid.
Aid?
Aid on all of us, so everyone gets 5, max HP and current hit points.
Woo!
Yeah, so if you were damaged before, you get 5, but yeah, so basically add 5 to the total. And that lasts 8 hours, actually. So yeah, so we all have
Can add, like,
5
a
extra
plus
HP.
That
5
is, and
here.
it is not concentration, which is
Nope.
nice.
Yeah, 8 is awesome.
Just make hit point maximum 44 plus 5, so I don't forget what it was actually.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. But yes. You are able to make your way through the hole in the wall, and you are able to get bless or not
Right.
bless
Aid.
aid up and running.
Been aided.
Let me mark that off of my, because I got the second level spell, yay. So yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like we're probably gonna
So-
need a little bit extra oomph.
So
Yeah,
as
we are
you guys
down
enter,
to Jimmy.
you see a field of a lot of mushrooms in front of you.
Well, time for Mushroom Man's expertise to truly shine.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Wow.
Mushroom.
Anyways, yeah, we'll there's a field of mushrooms in front of us. I will slowly take the lead. I'll go this way.
Alrighty.
Mushroom expert.
As you approach,
What am I seeing?
you are
You better be.
very much hearing the singing get louder as you approach.
I'm just slowly swaying my head to singing.
Alrighty.
You hear something, Gensui.
Huh? Nah, I'm singing to myself. Such lovely creatures, mushrooms. Lovely things.
Right. I mean, that is your thing. Alright.
But yes.
What kind of mushrooms are
Go ahead.
these in front of us?
You recognize them as
Do you know?
these are some of the more hallucinogenic mushrooms mixed with a mushroom that spews out spores. And it seems like they were set up as... Actually, roll me insight. 17?
Oh.
You are pretty sure that these are set up as a barrier of some kind. However, the singing is still welcoming you in to pass the barrier.
Were these
What about
spores
us?
recently set off, or does it
They
look like
are
they're ready to burst?
they are constantly being put out.
Okay. I'm gonna look back and be like, I'm gonna go up a bit farther ahead. These are some hallucinogenic.
Right. Well, shouldn't we deal with these first? Before we go on ahead?
I mean, it doesn't look like they're causing harm. It's just that they are hallucinogenic and almost looks like set up to be a barrier of sorts.
Barrier.
Interesting.
Well,
Something out, something in, who knows?
right. Well, I'd rather it not in my system, but...
Well, do we know that Gensui feels like he's being invited in? Would he have mentioned that?
I don't think he did. Unless we
Yeah, I
want to,
know, I'm
unless
just-
unless we want to suss him out.
Unless you want to suss me out. No, I didn't.
No, then no. I'm just
Yeah.
because I'm in my head. I'm just like, well, if we knew he was invited, and it's like, well, we aren't. I think.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, yeah, as long as our bandana trick seems to... I mean, does
Keep
the
them
bandana
away enough.
bananas over our mouth seem to be
You know
helping?
what? Hold on, wait. I want to double check something real fast.
Okay.
Well, Jinsui's checking it out. You two roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Just flat? Alright, where's my... Shit. The right modifier?
Okay.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Wow.
Wicked!
Wins.
You guys, you feel your bandana get a little bit oversaturated, as a waft, kind of comes towards you, as you guys are talking. And instead of going into a hallucination, you two start to hear singing. Very similar to Gensui's. It is a song of peace, a song of hope, and a song of apparently a car alarm.
Why do I
The
hear?
most peaceful sound.
No, that is the opposite of peaceful
I
sound.
know,
That
I
is, oh
know,
my
I know.
god, Jesus Christ.
Not a car alarm just went off in my neighborhood. But anyways, it is a song of song of peace, song of hope, and song of growth.
Is anybody else hearing that, or is the mask not working?
I do hear something. Singing.
Such
Yeah.
beautiful singing.
Oh,
Okay, well, at
you
least
hear
I'm
it
not
too?
alone.
Right. Okay. So, So I'm not
Hmm?
sure how much longer these covers are really gonna help us.
All right. Is that like a level? It's a level 10 ability. All into. We love looking for class features.
Beldin and Esme, you two feel like it is easier for you to now traverse through the spores.
Okay,
All
guess
right.
we've been invited in.
Yeah. Mm.
All
Oh.
right.
I suppose at least it's safer to move through
The
now.
thing I was gonna look for is a class ability at level 10. I do not have access to it yet.
I forgot I have advantage on insight checks.
That might
I
be
just,
useful.
I was just looking. I'm like, oh wait a minute, I forgot I had advantage on. I forgot you don't just give me dark vision, Stone Rune.
Oh yeah, you
but
don't.
Gensui,
Human.
Oh man,
what are you doing? Are you going to
Um,
be entering further, or are you going to be?
But yeah, oh yeah. If they can start hearing the singing, I'm like, all right, let's all go.
Yeah,
I'll probably
I
very
guess I'm
carefully
convinced.
walk
Yeah, I
after
guess I was
him.
convinced
I'm not
enough they're not a
exactly-
problem for
which-
now.
Which way are you going? Up north or to the east?
Let's head up north first.
Okay.
Alrighty. As you seem to traverse the spores, Gensui starts to dance throughout the mushrooms.
Having a great time.
Ismay and Beldin, you
Mhm.
feel compelled to do so, but you do not have to.
I've never been good at dancing. I think I'll start. I will pass.
I'm thinking. Jesse's bringing it down. Oh my god.
It's more of a ballad dance.
Yeah, like. Okay.
Good in any.
Yeah,
any
so I'm
form.
just kind of looking at Beldin a bit skeptically. Like.
I'm also looking back like, oh, this place is weird.
Yeah, we might wanna.
I am the mushroom man.
He
It's
is, but
I
I don't know
suppose.
if he's in it too deep. I'm like, oh jeez. I don't know if I should. I mean, I don't know if it's. And there's clearly something in the air, but at least it doesn't seem dangerous for now. I mean, I don't know.
For now, it's just dancing. Let's just hope it doesn't get worse from there.
Right. I mean, well, if anything, I will. Not sedate, but.
If necessary,
If necessary.
you
Right.
can drag him out of here.
I have hope. I'll try something. To hopefully. Help.
We can work together.
If need be. Oh,
Um,
don't worry. Now it's by force. Alright, I'll just continue
yeah.
walking.
As you guys can continue north if you so please.
North time.
That's who's going then, yeah.
Yeah, Bessie.
What is-
My man's just like having his own little ballroom dance down the corridor.
So
He's having a
from
much better
there,
time than we are.
you see, 3 mushrooms. There's the big orange one, blocking the path. There's the blue one, that seems to be made of water. And then the final one seems to be watching you.
Does the
It
singing
almost seems like it is testing you, is watching you carefully.
Yeah.
As I'm gonna, it's like I'm gonna walk, dance my way up to like right there. As I am, as I look over and give it a bow, give the one that's watching us a little bow, and dance for it some more.
Oh my god.
I'm embracing it.
Oh my god.
The Mushroom Man embraces.
Alright.
Yeah. Does the singing sound louder by any chance?
For you guys, it's about the same. Actually, for everyone, it's about the same.
Okay.
Currently. Nothing has changed yet.
Alright. So it's not.
As Gensui bows to the eye, the water-like mushroom starts to grow. And above is the mushroom quickly grows up and out and forms what seems to be a watery sky above. Lots of what seem like stars dance across the top. And you notice that it is mimicking Gensui's movements. And you also notice at the edge 2 more stand still. However, they are much dimmer.
I look over. It's like, come on, come dance. It's fine. And embrace the mushrooms.
Oh my god. I guess I'm just gonna, observe the room more. Whoops. Kind of just stepping in.
Perception?
Yeah. Yeah, because, I see the mushrooms growing and dancing. I guess I just wanted to look around and see if there's any perceivable dangers or potential dangers. Oh, what am I rolling? Okay. 1d20. No, 1d20. 1d20.
20.
Not the best. 13.
You don't see any inherent dangers. As you enter the room, roll another con saving throw, though.
Okay. Let me see. 15. I'll just add the d20, or not d20, d4. Just because why not?
Alrighty.
We don't have bless anymore, do we?
Oh, no,
Nope.
we don't. Never mind. I
Bless
forgot we
doesn't-
don't have bless.
Yeah.
Never mind, so it's
It's
just a
like, wait a
15.
minute.
Sorry, I forgot we have aid, we're not bless. Alright, we're fine.
Hey,
We're,
not
we're
blessed.
so
Yes.
aid, not blessed.
Yeah, so 15.
So, you now feel like you know how to dance, the way that Gensui was. The instructions how are being transferred telepathically into your head. You may choose to join Gensui in the dance, or you may try to resist and do a wisdom saving throw and try to leave the room.
I'm going to attempt to resist, because I have a bad feeling.
Alrighty.
Alright, so what, I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, I have a proficiency. Please, God, get me out of this. Okay, 23!
As you break out of the room, and the sensation of dancing, you do hear the music or the song grow quieter in your head.
Okay. I just I just looked to Beldin a bit, panicked a little. This song this is not a good song.
Well,
I see my friends leaving, and I will give another bow as I try to as I go to leave the room.
You are fully able to leave.
Oh,
You are
okay.
still dancing.
Okay.
Still dancing.
You see that the people in the stars from the watery mushroom seem to bow as well.
It is the end of the
Beldin's
song, the end of the dance.
Beldin's is still Gensui's was the brightest. Beldin was dim but still quite visible. However, Esme's was quite dim.
Mhm.
Mm.
Oh, no.
Back down and around we go.
Alright. No,
Yep.
I just kind of give a sigh of relief that would seem Gensui willfully still dancing, but seeming to.
yeah, I feel like if we had all like I'm saying it's out of character. If we all went in there and danced, probably something would have happened with that mushroom. But like, I don't know if I want.
But it
Yeah.
would have been a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah,
We'll
my
never
mind
know.
was that, or I'll just say, yeah, I guess I'll just be more
I just
in
like having
character.
agency over my controls.
Oh, no,
of
understandable
my
if that's
friends.
your character. Yeah,
That's why
but
I
no,
saw that and I'm like, I'm gonna stay out over
Yeah,
here.
Gensui's
to
able
not
to
enter the
move
room.
wherever he wants.
Yeah,
He's
he
just
is.
dancing as he goes.
But
yeah,
he's the
for
skull
now,
man.
yeah,
He's
I
the
mean,
mushroom
like,
man.
I'm the
He's
mushroom man.
he is the mushroom man, but I had to. I mean, the fact I had
just
to. I mean, the fact that like I had to like really
I'm on my way to
concentrate
Wimpy.
to like there is a strong. There is a
And the
strong
fact-
magic that is compelling us for
the
these.
fact that the music in your head. I don't know if you would have mentioned it getting
Oh
quieter,
yeah,
but like
well yeah, I haven't yet, but
I'm saying out of character, it's like I'm feeling like we're becoming less and less welcome here. We already weren't very welcome. They're like, oh, we'll give him a chance, and now it's like,
well, I mean, like I said, it's yeah. Seems obvious something's trying to compel us. Whether what
Yeah, we will.
intentions, I don't know. My character's
oh, I
probably
think that's what
more.
insight's for, maybe.
But we
Yeah,
will make.
but I'm like,
Oh, I will
Yes.
make my way
right.
back down. To
If
this
you would
room.
like to roll an insight, you may.
I would
Um,
like to maybe see if I can understand the intention behind these whatevers. Why did? Oh, because I was like I was like with a band. Like, why does that say 0? Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
1 minus 1.
Oh my god, that would.
you
But
got
it's fine.
lucky.
This is why we have advantage. This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
stone
Indeed.
rune.
But yes, you believe that there was no ill intent. It is simply determining whether you are likely to cause harm to those sheltered within.
I would just like to raise my hand. I'm just here following the mushroom man.
Right. I mean,
We're following the
presume-
mushroom man.
Well,
it seems like no harm at the moment if we don't in turn, but I would prefer to at least have my own control because it
Yeah.
seems very
You know what?
difficult.
I never asked,
invasive.
how are my personal spores reacting to these other spores?
when mushrooms collide.
It seems like they're communicating with each other.
Ah, okay. This is fun. We're fun.
In my head, I was like, it's like I'm raising my hands. I don't have any weapons. Well, I'm not holding anything. I mean no harm, but I'm like, technically my hands are stronger than if I were to use like the hand
True.
axes.
Like I
that
said,
Anyways, we
yeah.
are.
Like so I am the fire lady, but I don't know if they know. But like, yeah.
I am made out of fire, but
Well,
they
you
are
are
friends.
you are
I
the
am
fire
friend.
genasi, but yeah, I have the fire
But yes.
capabilities. But yeah.
He's got big ol' arms.
As you guys enter this other passageway, Gensui, the singing gets much louder.
Ah,
Oh, dear.
beautiful singing. What a
Mm.
wonderful
Beldin,
melody.
Mhm.
it gets decently louder for you. And Esme, it gets a little bit less than what you were initially hearing.
Okay.
But as you enter through there,
Yeah.
if you couldn't tell, this map is huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
No
Oh
part
shit!
3
Oh.
time.
Oh my god!
there's a
Oh,
lot
it keeps
of 'em.
fucking going.
You guys
Jesus
are right
Christ.
here.
I didn't. Oh my god!
Beautiful
Holy
mushroom.
shit! We've
You guys are
discovered
all
the
right-
fucking
right
mushroom
over-
people. Oh my god. Okay. Well.
Yep.
And Jens,
Absolutely, my favorite part of BG3, by the way, was going to
Oh.
the Underdark.
Oh my god. Look at all these myconids. Look at the big one in
Oh,
the
read
back.
the under. Oh, okay. This is what it's. Okay, I'm getting it now.
I knew about Underdark. I was expecting it.
I
from the
was
Underdark
mixing
other
it
things,
up
not the
with
mushroom
like I was
people.
mixing it up with like the hellish place.
Oh, yeah.
Avernus.
Ah.
Okay.
mhm.
That's what
What?
I'm like, huh? But okay, no Underdark.
But
is
yes,
No, it wasn't.
you see a whole bunch of sprouts and other mushroom people. Beldin,
Mhm.
you would finally recall that the mushrooms grow near myconid habitats.
Yay! There we go.
And Gensui, you would inherently know that these are myconids now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ismay, not so much.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
okay.
probably just like
I'm like weird.
your background and lack of research into it does not give you insight into this.
Yeah,
would I know
I'm
anything in
just
particular about myconids?
yeah. I'm like yeah. I'm in my mind. I'm like okay, this is weird.
Uh,
And sus.
True. But yes, Beldin, roll either history or nature.
Roll me a history. Oh,
Oh.
I mean, 14's
I
not
system
horrible.
on that.
14's not bad. When I got a +7, anytime I'm rolling on the bottom half of the dice, it's sad.
Yeah, no, that does feel
So-
rough.
You are able to remember that they are a hive mind, and they exist by transferring spores into dead hosts, and eventually a new myconid sprout will emerge. And what knowledge they know in life joins the conclave within death.
Probably like whisper that to Gensui and Esme. Just in case they don't know what a myconid is. Well, obviously Gensui might know some stuff. I don't know how
Yeah.
how myconid he knows. It's like
Good question.
You would know that they grow via spores, but you would not know the host of the spores.
Got it. Anyways,
But yes,
such wonderful looking mushrooms. The myconids. See, I told you it would be fine.
you do notice that a whole bunch of the adult myconids are dancing the same dance that Gensui is doing. The sprouts, however, are still trying to get the movements correct with their new bodies. And you notice that up top of a giant mossy rock
Ooh, moss.
is a large myconid. that has it is very similar to the blue mushrooms that surround you. It looks almost translucent. Um, its its cap has waves that surround the rest of it. Um, its stalk is uh, almost flowing across the ground into almost like a dress. Um, and it is slowly dancing around. Um, and you hear from it the singing. Um, it is currently singing a song of hope, a song of peace, a song of gentle. However, there's a hint of caution as well.
I am just going to slowly dance my way through, probably up to here for now, just to see if it provides any reaction of the myconids.
It will turn to you and do a bow.
I give it a bow back as I wave fence Esme and Beldin closer. Let's give them a sign of caution.
Probably walk slowly behind at a distance.
Yeah, I guess
It's like
I'm just gonna look around, a bit in awe. This is definitely
a little.
something
We
I would never have expected.
ultimately we will be making our way up, all the way up.
I'd probably avoid getting
Um,
close to any of the myconids.
As Gensui passes, they will each bow and then continue their dance.
I bow back as I move.
I just
Must be respectful to them, after all.
yeah, I'll just cautiously just give polite nods as I'm unsure what to.
The hint of caution as you seemingly bow to them, at least lowering your head, the caution seems to drop a bit.
See, trusting the mushrooms isn't so bad. As we look up to this mossy rock, I bow down to the myconid of waves, I will call them. Not knowing its
Uh,
real name just yet.
Hi,
the
Wavy. How you doing?
um the other mushrooms will all stop dancing and bow towards the Myconid, sovereign up front. Um, it seems that they are all using their spores to telepathically speak. Um, and within your heads, you hear, "Welcome, uh, outsiders, to our conclave. What brings you here?"
The outsiders above had found the ruins just outside your conclave. And we're just wondering, we're trying to research and find out more about it. How long has this conclave been here, your sovereign?
I have only overseen this conclave for a uh good while. I do not surface dwellers do not carry the same length of time as I. Um However, uh it has not been long in my lifetime since I have taken above the sovereign to lead the dance.
And such a lovely dance you lead. Do you recall a great shakening happen before your rule, if not during your starting rule?
There was a shaking, but I was but a sprout. Um, we do not know where it came from. We cannot surface, as you surface dwellers have much hesitation. And as they say hesitation, they all seem to turn towards Beldin and Esme. Um, uh, Towards our dance. That and the sun, as you surface dwellers call it, is much, much too harmful to our way of life. Much prefer the damp and cold caverns.
Why, you have my full agreement in the preference of the damp caverns. But the sunlight is always fond as well. These surface dwellers, as you can see, are friendlies, my allies. We truly mean you no harm.
I give an apologetic bow. It's
I probably follow suit.
Yes, it is rather new to us, so apologize for the caution. But it's apparent that there's no harm intent between both parties, I would hope.
Yes, you have shown that you are not harming us actively. Thus, we do not see fit to carry such worries at this point. Um, and then it sounds like she will start singing a song about um, the life of the mushrooms around this area. Um, and you notice that what languages do you all speak?
Good
I
fucking
speak.
amount.
I think Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Giant. There it was clicked off. It went off the edge. I couldn't see it all. There you go. There's my
I
languages.
speak Common, Druidic, Dwarvish, Primordial.
I have Celestial, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Halfling.
Okay. You notice that some of the words don't sound like normal common. It sounds like an ancient language that has been lost. Beldin, roll me a history check with advantage.
Okie dokie. Advantage. History. Huge.
You would recognize this as undercommon. Some of the
Ooh.
words seem to be undercommon in nature.
Yoki dokie. Makes sense. Here it's like, okay, I know it's undercommon, but what do I say now? Because I may understand. I think it's undercommon. Doesn't mean I know undercommon.
Yeah.
So we were only here to just gather information on the ruins, right?
to gather the reason why people were having issues.
Tripping ball. Why people were tripping balls. Well, we
oh,
found the
much.
reason.
We
They
know
were
the
doing
reason
shrooms
why.
unwillingly.
Yeah, were we tasked to like deal with the deal with if we found the reasoning?
You were
or...
tasked if you found the reason, you were given permission to deal with it how you wish.
Okay.
Seeing as the colony not truly trying to actively harm people,
Right.
but not also staying into its what you
Right.
call it? It's cave, it's cavern.
The cavern, yeah. I mean, right. So, right, so you're sovereign. So these researchers that were exploring right outside your conclave, they appear to have run into some issues, sort of, not to be rude, disrupting, I suppose, their research. It seems to be these spores that are being emitted out of the cave have caused some issues with the research. At least it seems what we can conclude. We just found your presence just outside of this cave. Would there possibly be a way to perhaps not extend your song as far?
She will regard you. I do suppose that this might be unfortunately necessary to restrict this song. Do not bring those who will bring harm to my people.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I shall keep my spores within the entrance only.
Of course, and in turn we shall let the above dwellers know not to venture inside. And making sure that they do not cause any harm in turn.
When they so they will all of the myconids will turn towards you, and it seems like it is coming from all of them, but none of them at the same time. Thank you for your assistance. And they will open a path across this, and you notice that in a small alcove over here, there are a few items along the wall there. Please see to that these will be used. They have been in our possession much longer than we've all been here. So enjoy and use them freely, as they are a gift to those who help protect this song.
Well, I thank you yourself. This is a great
Probably
So-
offering.
do another awkward bow.
I will bow, but as I raise again, sovereign, may I collect some of your mycelium and spores, in hopes to spread the song to other lands, other caverns.
That is a wonderful idea. And she will reach her hand out. And you notice one of the water-like mushrooms will sprout, and it will float towards you and join your previous mushrooms and spores around it.
It's just on the log on my back.
Mushroom has joined the party.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh my god, literally. Jensui's main goal in life is just to spread the spores.
But
Spread
yes,
the glorious mushrooms.
Mushroom on.
You notice that there is a staff that has some mushrooms on it.
Ooh.
There is a pair of gauntlets, and there is a silver staff as well.
Is there something that we could bring back for Jimmy too?
Snoozy lose.
Mostly,
Mostly because I thought of these items, and I think it's more impactful if you receive them yourself versus being like,
Fair enough.
No, that's
Hey,
that's
we-
valid.
"Hey, we got this for you."
Yeah. Okay.
Fair.
Well, so I'm assuming in the respective order that the mushroom stick is for Gensui, the gauntlets are Beldin, and I get the silver staff, if I'm correct.
I mean, you can switch it up if you want.
If you
that's-
want, but I think
That's probably the most useful way
Logical.
is to do it.
No, Gensui wants the gauntlets. No.
No, Gensui wants both staffs.
No, my 2 sticks. Ah!
Two sticks.
So,
What are
um,
these items? Specific.
the mushroom staff has 5 charges, recharges at every dusk, not dawn, dusk.
Mm.
And every time you cast a spell, you may expend a charge to deal an extra d4 of damage per charge spent.
Mm. Damn, so you can
You
make
got-
that extra beefy if you need to at one go. Oh, jeez.
So with that, it's lack of better terms, Planeswalker minus X. It's like I can
Yes, pretty
expend up
much.
to 5 charges. Okay.
Yes. And the staff recharges a d4 every dusk. I forgot to say that it recharges by how much.
Mushroom staff. Mushroom
And you said expend a charge. It adds a extra damage dice, a damage roll.
An extra d4 of poison damage.
Ah,
The gauntlets give advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gives advantage, or not advantage, gives a +1 to your AC.
Yo.
staff.
Huge.
And then the staff is whenever you would cause an ally to regain HP or gain HP in general via temporary normal healing, as in like cure wounds and stuff, or gaining max HP, you may use a charge. It is the same as the other staff that Gensui has, except whenever you heal that much plus whatever D4.
Ooh.
So if
Nice.
and that includes things like aid, so you can add D4s to aid, or if you're gaining temporary HP, you may gain an additional amount as well.
Oh.
Fancy.
What would I add the staff as, or do I just make like a custom staff with the? Or is it like
Custom item.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just remember it. I'm assuming it acts like a quarterstaff in terms of damage.
Okay, so would I be able to use the silver staff as a damaging as well if I wanted to?
Yeah,
Or is it a different type of? Yeah, so yeah, is it a quarterstaff or like a other type of staff?
it is a quarterstaff.
Okay.
Both of them are quarterstaffs.
They just have the special.
See, now the real question is, do I want to use the staff of nature or the mushroom staff?
You always
Yeah.
have both. You just pull one out, put the other one back.
I just choose which one I want to fight with for that combat. Yeah.
I mean, if you get the dual wielder feat, you could do both. I'm pretty sure.
Two versatile weapon.
Is it too versatile? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know that feat. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know
They're
much.
so the
I'm looking it up now. Defenses, dual it. No.
Well, I guess I guess I could technically use the silver staff as like a spell focus, since it
dual
has magical.
wielding.
So
Or
dual wielder is you gain +1 AC while wielding a separate melee weapon in each hand. You can use 2-weapon fighting even when the one-handed melee weapons you are wielding aren't light, and you can draw and stow 2-handed weapons as though you were
Able to use them as one-handed.
yeah. And draw and stow as if they were only one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
And
I'll have
then-
to pick that up at some point.
Cool. What were you asking, Esme?
I guess since it has like magical properties. I mean, not that I really need to. I guess could it be used like a spell focus, I guess? Probably not. I mean, there's no reason for me. I mean, there's no reason for me to. Yeah, because my focus.
You would have to add on a religious symbol of yours
to it
as like a talisman onto it.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
you could if you wish to.
I could. But yeah. No, I already have my. I guess my emblem or whatever is my. Or amulet or whatever the fuck. I forgot what I fucking had.
Yeah, whatever it is. Clerics usually get the ones that are hands-free because they usually are able to wield weapons and beat the crap out of people.
Normally how it runs.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
So
Yep. So yeah.
No. Anything? I guess we're gonna head back up to the surface.
I suppose maybe we could, check out the rest of the ruins.
Do we want to kill the spiders?
And you guys do notice that you have no issues with the spores anymore.
Okay.
Yippee!
I'm still just dancing along. Anyways.
Intentionally. Not
Intentionally dancing with the myconids. Mushroom.
Wait, is the whole recharge thing is similar to the mushroom staff? Just double checking.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Could I recharge at dawn?
Yours recharges at dawn.
Yeah.
As like any normal staff.
Yep.
Okay, no, his is just special. All right.
Yep, his is recharged at a long rest. Before the long rest. Yeah. So But yes, if you guys would like to go back to the ruins, you may, or we can just go back up to the surface.
Let's finish exploring the
Um,
ruins. We have what? 2 more that we didn't explore?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't really look at
we need to explore the
the...
church or like the collapsed
Yep.
mine entrance.
Yeah.
And there's the mine storage building as well.
So we could kill spiders if we really want to, but we don't need to. But it's also 10:30. This could be a spot to just
True.
leave off for next time.
Yep.
That would be
Alrighty.
good. That would be a good ending point, honestly.
Sounds good. You as you guys leave, you notice that the large mushroom that was blocking at the top of the north route seems to block behind you the entrance, so that most of the spores don't actually exit the entrance.
Hell yeah.
You inherently know that if you choose to come back, you may.
Yippee! Yippee!
Yippee.
Oh god, we can't introduce Jimmy to this. Oh no. Actually, I don't think Jimmy
Jimmy
would want
with
to.
the PTSD flashbacks.
Yeah, no, Jimmy
to
doesn't want to be in like a
Mushroom.
400-foot pole near that cave, so he's probably like, "Oh, thank fuck I didn't come with you guys."
Now. Jimmy
I
and
already got fucking blasted by breaking down the one door.
Yeah.
What Jimmy had done.
Hey.
Okay, so you roll the Constitution saving throw. Now roll a Wisdom saving throw. Oh, you failed. Okay, you have PTSD flashbacks to the mushroom.
you start dancing. You start dancing as you have a flashback.
Oh my god. Just stop it to putting the breakdown and break dance.
But I hope everyone enjoyed.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah, of
really
course.
cool.
Absolutely.
I didn't take any damage this session, and there was a combat.
I took damage.
Yeah, it's because you just willfully just like you're just la 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 la. I'm not gonna look where you like the first room. The second
Spider.
room's like I'm just gonna no fear.
No fear.
Yeah, mushroom people.
No fear,
that
just
was
beans.
Mushroom dance.
mushroom dance.
Whatever could it
Whatever
mean?
could it mean? I don't have.
You guys were actually able to tell what it means.
Somehow.
It means a life of hope and actually a lot of positive stuff. So yeah, no, not a life of sin.
This is my. I'm gonna send a picture in fucking the tavern. This is my initial reaction to hearing about the Underdark.
Fish.
See,
shit.
so I had a completely different outlook. I just went 180 because I had a totally different meaning of what the hell Underdark was. But then
No,
it was
I
like,
knew what the Underdark was. It's just that we mentioned Drow and like Dwargar, and I was like, maybe.
no,
maybe
yeah, that
doesn't
I'm
work.
like, you got the Drow. I'm like, okay,
then-
this is suspicious. I'm like,
For everyone else's who can't see the image, it is I believe a Titan holefish from Subnautica,
Yes.
just straight on, just like what?
Here I could send it in pan server in media.
yeah, just like then, like, oh. You know, that was
Well, yes.
awesome. So I can see how that venture could have turned a completely different direction.
Yep.
I mean, there's always the murder. That could have been a path, but no.
murder
the
mushrooms, Pan.
Well, no,
Certainly
I'm
was an
thinking
option
if
that
we
you could have
had
tried to do.
if we
Definitely.
had the full party, I feel like it could have ended differently. Just saying.
Thankfully, I didn't have to go large, grab the fucking mic, and jump in the water.
Yeah, no, like I said, my worry at first is that, like, even if they meant no harm, like, the spores were gonna, like, make us just dance for all eternity. That was my main worry.
Just because someone
because-
doesn't mean harm doesn't mean they can't hurt you.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
That's
like, oh,
true.
yeah, like, oh, dancing, but, like, you're dancing and basically starving yourself to death. But the mushroom things don't know that.
But,
So
like-
yeah, no. Like literally, I was gonna like try to like lesser restoration if Gensui did not willfully
No, yeah.
come
as you
out of
guys
that.
Exit, as you guys exit, you guys are able to just you stop dancing, Gensui. So
I feel
Oh,
like
okay.
he just dance. No, he would dance anyways.
I would
You-
dance anyways.
So it's like,
As long as I could hear the song, I will be dancing for him.
well, you have your little. Oh my god, you have your own personal. you have your own personal boombox now. You're like you have a little MP3.
Does the mini water mushroom sing for me?
it
guess I should change my
will
AC.
act
on,
as
let's-
like a radio type thing between you and the micadid
Beautiful.
offering.
Walkie talkie.
Amazing.
Hey pal, what's happening? What's up, mushroom man?
What's up,
Anyone
mushroom
bother
man?
you lately? We just go beat up people at the cock.
Go do missions for the mushroom sovereign.
Oh my god. For the.
I just remembered I need to write down all the rocks.
Oh
Oh,
my
the
god.
rock.
Right, we need to do another rock shop trip.
Alright, alright, I gotta
No.
get going.
Rock
Alright.
That's
Stop. has to rhyme.
fair.
Bye bye, friends.
yes,
It was nice playing with you.
Shop.
Have a good
Bye,
time at
Renee.
work
Bye, Renee.
or something.
Oh yes, it's work. Gonna be fun. Lots
Farewell.
of cleaning to do.
Alright. That was fun. Alright, let's see.
Fun indeed.
Whom Stiv shall we go raideth?
Oops.
That's a
Fuck
good
is live.
question.
Who is live? Let's see.
It's like Saggy's still alive.
Luna just started.
Yep.
Peggy, Luna. Unless there's anyone else. I don't know. What do you feel in chat? I guess both are playing Minecraft. Where we dropping, boys? Oh yeah, Hazel's also live. Luna. Luna?
Hello?
All
Yeah, I
right.
think my Discord is
died it.
dying.
Oh, did
Oh,
it?
your
My
died
Discord
too.
guided.
I was
Yeah.
wondering why it was quiet for a moment. Okay, I'm gonna go raid Luna.
Yeah, I just heard occasionally. I didn't hear anything from Jill. I just heard Pinko just.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
something's
I was
wrong.
just yapping just names. Alright, we'll go raid Luna. Loser Luna.
Off
What
we
is
go.
what is their
Loser Luna, with a U and a Z instead of an O and S.
found it.
This was fun.
Alrighty.
Hope you all enjoyed, chat.
Yep.
Sorry about me not having a brain as per usual. The amount of times just something happens like
Oh,
yeah.
you're good. Fun. Alright.
Yeah.
Catch y'all later.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye guys.
everyone.
Maybe Jimmy will be back next time.
Hopefully. Hopefully he will be found.
Yep.
Bye.